Hi everyone, welcome back to Into the Warren. My name is Jessica and this channel is solely dedicated to the wonderful art and craft of crocheting. So every few days I'll be posting videos about my progress on certain projects, my obsession with yarn, which is real, and other types of crochet related chit chat. So today I wanted to do a couple things. The first thing is I wanted to focus on talking about the 100-day challenge, the 100-day project challenge, and then I wanted to share a little yarn haul with you. Well, it's not so little now that I'm looking at it, but I wanted to show some of the yarn that I got recently at Michael's now that they're having the savings of the season clearance and sales, and the kind of things that I got from there on my little trip. Michael's is really far from where I live. I only have a Joann's, which I'm grateful I have Joann's, but Michael's sometimes has some really great deals, and I'm a little jealous that I don't have it nearby. So let's start with the 100-day project. I didn't know anything about the 100-day project beforehand, but I heard about it watching a fellow crochet channel, and then I started to search it on Instagram, and I realized, wow, this is bigger than crochet. This is just arts and crafts in general. There are people doing this challenge in the medium of their choice, and I really wanted to get in on it. So it started just a few days ago. Today I believe is day 4, but if you wanted to be a part of it and the time has passed, that's okay. You can start today, you can start tomorrow, and just maybe add the additional days at the end of the term, you know, to catch up with it. And I don't, you know, there's no strict rules. If you miss a day, you're only human, life happens. But you know, the sole purpose is to just stay motivated and keep the creative juices flowing every day, because you know, art and craft and using your hands to build and create things is a really important part of being a human being. And we forget that because we're always on our phones, we're playing games, we're working, you know, at the computer, whatever field you're in, and we lose some of that basic human stuff. You know, we are the only species that actually has art, and it's a really special part of being a human being. So I really encourage you to give it a shot. I'm going to tell you a little bit about what you do in order to be a part of the 100-day challenge. From my understanding and what I've been doing, you can decide to do a 100-day single project that would be long enough to span those 100 days, or you can just do creative work every day for 100 days. So that's up to you. However you want to do it is totally up to you. But what you would, in order to stay focused and to share that your progress, you every day you post a picture of what you worked on and you share it with everybody else on Instagram. And people are using the hashtag 100-day project. And then some are also creating a hashtag personal to their Instagram account or to their business or to themselves. So that's kind of archived all together. So that's what I'm doing. I created an Into the Warren Instagram account. Into the Warren was already taken. So it's in the number 2, the Warren. I will link it in the description below so you can follow that and the progress. So I haven't done day 4 yet, but I'm going to do it today. But I have done 1 through 3, so you can see what I made there, but I'm also going to kind of show you here. So the first day of the 100-day project, I made a planter hanger, which you can see right above me. So I created this with some chunky yarn, some white chunky yarn that I had hidden away. And I just followed a free pattern that I found through Pinterest, and because I really wanted a pattern or a planter holder, so I was almost gonna buy like a macrame one. And I'm like, wait a minute, like I'm sure you can crochet one. I'm sure there's a pattern for that, and there's many. So I created that. It's not perfect, but I like it, and I think it looks really nice over here up at the window, and inside has some lavender seeds that I planted, and they're just beginning to sprout. So I'm really excited because I do not have a green thumb. I try so hard. I water, but I don't overwater. I use great soil. I plant it just right. I put it in the sun, and usually I kill everything. Yeah. Any plants, they just don't like me. But I can manage a dog, a husband, and a child, so I guess I'm doing okay. But yeah, so that was the first project. You can see the fancy Instagram photo if you'd like on my Instagram account. And then day 2, I just shared, I worked on my little rainbow polka dot blanket that I showed in my first video. So if you haven't seen that video, you may want to go check it out. That's the majority of the whips and finished objects that I have. And I didn't really do a whole lot, unfortunately, but I worked on my elephant as well. And so I have now 2 feet instead of just 1 foot. So I made 1 foot on one of the days along with my blanket progress. So that's the second day. On the third day, I had to go to the office, which is a long way from home. And by the time I get back from work, some days I work from home, some days I work in the office. When I got back, it was late. My daughter had to get ready for bed. My husband was very tired. I was very tired. But I was like, no, I can't already miss a day on day 3. You know, that's my mentality. I have to like be competitive and be perfect. So I decided I was going to do just something simple, something small. And you know what? I was really glad that I did, because I have a whole bunch of old vintage labeled balls of cotton yarn, excuse me. And I never know what to do with them because it's not a lot. But then I was like, oh, I'll make coasters, cotton coasters. So last night I made 2. I'll show them to you. These little like coral peachy coasters. They're both the same color. I haven't sewn the ends in. I just did it and then went to sleep. So that's what I worked on for day 3. I really like these, and I do have some little balls of cotton in different colors, so I think I'm going to add to this little collection and make a variety of little coaster colored sets. You know, I really do like these. I didn't even think it was going to be that special, but now I'm kind of proud of them. These were a free pattern as well, and I really enjoyed that. So that picture was for day 3. Today is Friday. I'm not sure what I'm going to work on yet, but I know I'll post something by the end of the day. So stay tuned for day 4. And that's the 100-day challenge. So if you want to be a part of the 100-day project challenge, please feel free to start today whenever you're ready. And, you know, if you are doing it, if you could share in the comments your Instagram account. My biggest joy with crochet is just watching what other people are doing. I just like to see what other people make. It's really fun for me. And I love to follow the hashtag so I can kind of see even other media. I'm a graphic designer as well. I love looking at the art people are making. They're making these beautiful like posters, and they're taking quotes and making them, you know, artsy and pretty, you know, with graphic programs. And then there's some people who are taking the health route and doing 100 days of walking or 100 days of drinking enough water. Please share yours below so that I can follow and like your account as well. And if you're doing any YouTube videos about it, I love to see that too. So that's that. And then I just want to share some things that I got at Michael's. So when I went to Michael's, I did not know that it was the lowest prices of the season and that there was going to be so many good sales. I just got really lucky about that. So I just want to show you a couple things. Now, I went in and I got yarn, and I don't know what I'm going to do with any of it. I had no pre-plans of anything. I just said, oh, this is really pretty. Oh, it's only $1.97 a skein. Okay, let me get 3. So these will probably be used for a variety of projects. I think specifically they will be focused on any of Christmas items, Christmas present items, because this holiday season will be here in no time, and you know it's not, I mean, it's a lot of work just to make one nice project sometimes. So we really need to kind of us crocheters need to get in gear for the holidays already. So let me show you a couple things. I've never used Red Heart Soft before. I've used Red Heart Super Saver. This feels much nicer than Super Saver, and I love this berry color. It is called Berry, so very fitting. I bought a couple of those, and I'm very excited. This is medium weight 4. Let me see what else I have. I got Vanna's Choice Lion Brand Dusty Blue. I always buy things in 2s. Is that weird? I don't know. But I have 2 of those. Now I like Vanna's Choice yarn. I think it's really nice. And they have nice colors. And, you know, my elephant also is made of some of the yarn I bought at Michael's. But I also bought a similar style of yarn as the elephant, just in the oatmeal shade of color, but it still has like that, you know, the variety of textures, and I don't know, I just like that textured feeling and look to yarn. So I bought 3 of those. I guess I was thinking maybe I'd make like rabbit amigurumi with these, but I don't know. Once Easter passes, well, I mean, I do love bunnies. I mean, I am into the Warren, but we'll see. We'll see what we'll make with those. And then I have 2 of these, but one of them rolled off the bed. This is the Impeccable Loops and Threads yarn. I've never used the Impeccable before, so I'm looking forward to trying it out and seeing how I like it, because it's a lot of yardage and it's a good price. This, I think it's called Paton. I got some, this is like 100% wool. And even though I live in Florida in a warm temperature, just something about like having some really pretty nice wool to make projects, I just love it. And I think these will be great for Christmas presents when it gets cooler, for people up north that, you know, my friends and family up north. So I got this one in Heath Heather, one in Navy, light gray marl, 2 of those. Again, like a textured gray and white yarn. So that was my little mini haul of yarn that I got. Lord knows that I did not need it, but I did buy it and I added it to my closet of yarn. But I just want to share that with you. I hope you are having a great day. It's been kind of a stressful, weird week, but I am very much looking forward to the weekend. I know it'll be a great weekend. I am hoping to get a lot of crochet work done, spend time with my family. It's gonna storm tomorrow, so it's a great time to kind of snuggle up and do creative things. It's gonna be fun. So I hope that you'll follow me on Instagram. If you like this video and you like my first video, please subscribe, and thank you to the people who have subscribed and commented and supported me on this YouTube channel. It's so out of my element. I don't even like looking at myself on video, so it's just been very strange. But I promise with time I'll get more and more used to it, I hope, and get better and better. So please be patient as I figure all this stuff out. So I hope you have a great weekend. Please leave me a comment. I would love to respond and read them. And I hope you have a great night. Thank you so much. Mwah! Bye.